shot, draw for the short. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles of ever in the...
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
It's time now. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, we've been talking about this all the way down, and then we see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Good luck.
Here we go for round one. He misses with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They exchange punches. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. With that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter left hand there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He misses with that jab. And he just misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. nice exchanges from both men in this round. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys wringing hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything. Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit short. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Quick punch scores. Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Left counter score. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
On her right. He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter right-handed kick. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
And they just got their bell rung. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. Through the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter shot lands. Tried to score with a jab. Jab does not score. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
There's a counter shot. Trying to score that left, but can't. Left counter that lands. That jab won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Oh, that punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful,
Muhammad Ali
you just got to be
in
smart.
trouble.
You've got to be like a
Disaster
little
averted.
big fucking.
Can they figure out the combination to this stake? What a punch. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. He somehow weathered the storm. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He's got to do something. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Round 8, and we're off again. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He parries that left jab away. Can they figure out the combination through this safe? He blocks the jab. Counter-punching for both these athletes. Nice counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
We know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
A perfect counter lands. This is a high-octane battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
Oh, I heard that never but.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back.
And we enter the ninth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Swing and a miss with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. There's no one dare do anything out of turn.
That's a scoring left hand. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Last 10 seconds of the round. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter shot. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Nice counter shot. That left counter punch will score. Good counter punching. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket them.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Can't connect with that right hook. Great counter right hand there. The jab doesn't quite connect. Swing and a miss with the hook. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing? Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace.
There's the bell to start round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Still swinging with nothing left. Good right hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? Thought we were going to see the finish there. Some nice exchanges from both. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Can you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad? 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Beaten, bruised, and battered. There's the bell for round 12. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Just misses with that jab. He blocks that jab. Nice counter punch. Perfect counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you've been a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Men step back for just a moment. Nice job by him to block that jab. Good counter punching. And he fails to score with that left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Just wanna find